The camp of President-elect Rodrigo Duterte has agreed to have separate canvassing for the votes of President and Vice President. Joyce Balancio is also at the House of Representatives to tell us why. Live. Go ahead, Joyce.
Yes, Diego, the camp of President-elect Rodrigo Duterte wants Senator Miriam Defensor Santiago to announce her concession in the presidential race. They say it is to give way to the immediate proclamation of Duterte as the next president of the country. There is an easier way to proclaim Davao City Mayor Rodrigo Duterte as the next president, according to his lawyer, Attorney Salvador Panelo. Duterte's camp says the four presidential candidates can submit their waiver of canvassing to the Joint Committee as an acceptance of their defeat in the polls. Attorney Panelo explains the process of canvassing is just for the candidates to check and verify the authenticity of the votes. But with the waivers from the other candidates, the Joint Committee can terminate the canvassing and Duterte automatically becomes the winner of the polls. In this light, Panelo adds there should be a separate canvassing of votes for President and Vice President. He insists there is no provision in the Constitution that prohibits a separate canvassing for the topmost positions in the government. He says the many objections from Bongbong Marcos camp over discrepancies in some certificates of canvass can cause a long delay on Duterte's proclamation. This, they say, can lead to a political crisis.
While it is true that constitutionally kailangan magkaroon ng canvassing, pwede nating ma-shortcut yun kung yung apat will waive the right to be present in the canvassing at sabihin nila, hindi namin kailangan, okay na yan. We're telling the camp of Bongbong Marcos, if he wants a separate canvassing, then he should persuade the running mate presidential candidate Miriam to concede para matapos na. Kasi kung hindi, magtatagal tayo.
Meanwhile, Marcos' camp is still closely monitoring the ongoing canvassing of votes here in Congress. Attorney George Garcia says they took note of the 700,000 unaccounted votes that come from different areas. They noticed that the number of voters in some provinces do not tally with the number of votes. Although they cannot urge the National Board of Canvassers or NBOC to investigate on the matter, Attorney Garcia says they will just note the contention in their election protests. The Marcos camp remains positive on the results of the canvassing.
Hindi pa naman po tapos ang bilangan. Ito ay official, partial na official, at hanggat hindi nabibilang ang kahuli-huli ang boto, lahat ng tao may pag-asa.
Diego, so far, only Senator Grace Poe, former DILG Secretary Marojas, and Vice President Jejo Marbinay have conceded to Duterte but have yet to comment if they will issue a waiver of canvassing. Meanwhile, for Senator Miriam Defensor Santiago, in a text message, she says that she will just allow the canvassing of votes to take its rightful course. Diego?
Thank you for that report. Joyce Balancio reporting live from the House of Representatives.